Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is John and I'm an underwater and topside wildlife photographer. In this episode we're going to be looking at a family of white-tailed kites that I've been following. This is the male bringing some nesting material. So I've been following them down at a regional park near me, and the past couple of weeks I've been following them as they set up their nest, and today the female is currently sitting on some eggs in the nest and getting fed daily by the male. So we're just going to look at some of the shots I've got and the location for this first part of the series, and in the second part I'm hoping to capture some images of the fledglings as they get fed and grow up a little bit, but that'll be a couple of weeks from now. So this is just part one, so let's go and visit these kites.
Hey, good morning. So I'm down here, it's pretty early, the sun's just coming up right over here, and I'm trying to follow this family of a pair of white-tailed kites that have been nesting near here. So I've been coming down a couple of times in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and getting some shots of them trying to build their nest and mating and that kind of thing. Try and get one of them with food in its talons. So today I'm just coming down early to see if I can get them in the morning while they're out doing their first bit of hunting and foraging. So we'll see how that goes. This is about 20-30 minutes from my house, and it's it's really convenient to be able to come out to somewhere that's close to your house and get some nature photography. And I've got my 600mm here. I might put on a 1.4 extender today. We'll see how it goes, but it kind of depends on the light. When I have the extender on, it's a f9, so it's not so great for low light, but the sun's coming up, it's going to be pretty clear soon, so I should be okay. All right, let's see what we find. Yeah, so all around me there's some turkeys right over here, doing a mating displays, and I've seen a few ducklings in the last week, so I'm going to see if I can get some shots of those, and yeah, we'll see what else we find. There's a lot of different birds, the red-winged blackbirds you can hear in the background, and some geese and so on. So in addition to the kites, we'll see what else I find this morning. All right. All right, well, I was just walking over here. I saw one of the kites come flying in, so it's just over in this tree down here. You can't see it from where I am right now, but I'm going to move over a little bit over here and see what we can find. All right, well, as you can see, it's just up in the tree right now, hanging out. So I'm hoping the mate will come in soon, but I might be able to get some flight shots or something like that as it takes off. So I'm just going to hang out for a little bit longer here and see what we can get today. All right, well, I was about to pack up, but the male just flew off just as I was about to pack things up. So I'm wondering if it went out to see if it can go hunting. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes and see if he comes back with anything. Okay, wow. Well, the pair of them just flew over into this tree that I moved to observe, and they mated. I couldn't get a good shot of it because they were just behind some leaves, but you could see their heads and everything. So I got some shots of the mating and then flying in and out. So yeah, so it's pretty exciting. And now the female's gone back over to the nest area where they're building it, and the male just went off and bought in some nest material, and now he's back sitting on his perch over here. So yeah, so it's all happening. The light's getting a bit too bright now, so I'm gonna pack it up, I think, but it's been a good morning. I didn't get the food shot that I was hoping to get, but I'll keep coming out and try again. So yes, this is great. Another nice morning. It's kind of a weird location. It's sort of in the middle of, it's just on the edge of city. There's an airport just north of here, and it looks like the flight pattern comes right over the top of these trees where they're roosting and hanging out. But you know, that's what happens. They got to find a place where they can be happy. So yeah, but you can see around me, like up here, there's lots of mustard. That's nice. There's lots of birds up in there, and all around me there are turkeys doing the turkey thing. So yeah, so overall it's a pretty good morning, and yeah, I'm glad it came out and I'm enjoying it. You can hear it calling out right now. All right, I will see how my shots look when I get home, and I'll show you some on the computer. All right, catch you in a few. Okay, everybody, so I'm back at my computer, and I've got some of my favorite shots from the last couple of sessions up here in Derby Bridge to have a look at. As I said earlier, I haven't been able to capture any shots of the birds carrying prey back and forth yet, but I've been able to get quite a few flight shots, some shots of nesting material, and a few shots of them interacting together. So let's take a look at some of those and some of the other birds and animals that I found, like the red-winged blackbirds and the turkeys and that kind of thing. All right, let's have a quick look at some of these. So as you can see right here, I've got one of the flight shots I got of the male coming flying down, which is kind of nice. And let's see, here we go, carrying some nesting material. This turkey just walked out of the grass right in front of me, like literally 10 feet away. So I got a few shots of him and some of the meadowlark. And the red-winged blackbirds. I've always had a lot of trouble getting close to them, but for some reason I was able to get close to them in the last couple of days. So I think it's because they're calling out and defending their territories. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with some of these shots. I also got some mating shots of them. So they were sitting on this tree. The female was sitting on this tree here, and then the male came flying in, and they called out to each other, and then they went through a mating sequence. So I've picked out a few of those shots as well. Let's see what else have we got here. Here we go, some more nesting material coming in. Here they just, in this one they were actually passing off prey. I got there right when they arrived, and the male had already caught it. I didn't see them flying with it. And then
they dropped it. So you can see right here, that's the food. I just happened to capture that because the whole sequence happened just as I was unpacking my bag and arriving at the area where I photographed them. And let's see what else. Just some more flight shots. Kind of like this one. And coming into land. What else have we got? These turkeys, when they're in full display, are just so, that iridescent sheen is amazing, isn't it? So pretty. So I got some nice turkey shots as well. Here's one I thought was humorous. This little hummingbird, they're having a stare off. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so this is pretty much what I've been getting so far. And over the 3 mornings I've been out, and I'll be going out again just to try to get some more shots of them flying and that kind of thing. So, all right, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Subscribe for more and look out for part 2 in a few weeks. All right, thank you very much. Bye for now.